Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Reviewing Comics with me, your host, Alexander Turbin. This week I'm going to be going over some of the books I'm going to be reviewing in the next few weeks. But before we get into that, I'd like to show you my comic that I make. It's a 12-page, full-size, sometimes full color, but now it's black and white for the next few months until I catch up and get ahead on stuff. The Random Access. And you can check this out at going to patreon.com/Alexander Turbin. And it's only $3 a month. And you get this, plus you get a sticker. So I appreciate all your support. But you can also get these at alexanderturbin.com. Or you can just message me on Instagram at alexturbin04401 at Instagram. So these are the comics that I got on vacation last month, for the most part. Some of them are some of the comics that I've already had and was planning on going through in the next few weeks or whatever. It's surprising how fast these doing 2 reviews a week goes through my comics that I can go through, because I don't really just want to go through generic Marvel and DC comics. There's a few that I like to go through, like the Justice League number 5 where Batman punches out Guy Gardner, because that's a classic. And I'm sure I'll go through maybe some of my favorite X-Men issues and stuff like that. Maybe I'll go through like the first Spider-Man I ever bought, or stuff like that. But I picked up a bunch of comics. I think I got 10 or 15 at a store in New York. So the first one is Shuriken, and a lot of these are Eternity or Adventure or stuff like that. Because I mean, it just seems like a lot of the stuff out there is by 4 or 5 different companies, and to find something from a company that's only has 1 or 2 issues or something is really special. But I do love Eternity, and I do love Adventure, and I do love all those other indie companies that produce some great comics. This is the Blade of Shuriken, and here's some cool stuff. I don't know where this went, whether it was reprinted ever or became popular. I don't really remember it, but I'll look up some stuff and see what I can find about them. Let's look at the prices for some of the old comics. X-Men 95 is $40. And all of these are $28. You could have had all those X-Men's for brand new for $40, 28, 35, 16. If only. Warriors, another one. It's an adventure comic. Excuse me. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back through and get all of the adventure comics, the Warriors, the adventure comics, just everything they have, because their covers are beautiful and their interiors are usually pretty good too. Star Rangers, we did go through that one. Thieves and Kings. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I'll go through that because of all of this reading I'll have to do. I'll try it, and if it sucks, I might just bypass the walls of text. So as you can hear, my throat's starting to give out, so I'm gonna have to zip through some of these books that I'm gonna go through. This looks really interesting. I can't wait to go through this. It's got a little bit of a Stan Sakai feel to it. Empire, again, it looks really, really cool, really unique and different, and I can't wait. I can't wait to get into most of these. Some of them look like I'm not gonna be really too interested in, but a lot of them I do. Most of them I do. I'm actually going to go through some of the most of the image number ones. I have a few of them. I don't have. I did have at one point Spawn and Youngblood. I think I still have Youngblood, but I don't have all of them. But I'm going to go through the number ones that I do have. Brigade, Stormwatch, Cyberforce, Savage Dragon. And here's here's another one that I'm interested in doing. Coyote. Oh, that's a Marvel book. I didn't know that was Marvel. For some reason, I didn't realize that. Omaha. But I can't really talk anymore. And Nightblade, my toilet crew. This is my bros, my buds. I'm definitely going to get into this. It might take two. I think it might take um, two videos, and I'll probably start this on a Monday and then finish it on a Thursday. But it's got some fantastic art, and I'm in it, so we will go through that very intricately. I also have this Chinese comic. I know I read through one, but that was in English, and this is in Chinese. So I think I might just go through the art and maybe see if I can make heads or tails of the story. That could be kind of an interesting thing. This is one of the comics I got in Chinatown when I went to San Francisco back in the 80s. Cages, number two. I have number one, but I just grabbed this. One of the great books, one of the great creators of all time in comics is Dave McKean, and it's a wonderful book, and I can't wait to get into that. I'm also going to go into some Savage Sword of Conan's just because I've been rereading a bunch of them, and I'm in love with Sword and Sorcery, and I love Conan, and I love everything about it. So we're definitely going to delve into that. Rubber Blanket, Dave Mazzucchelli. I love Mazzucchelli. You can see this is pretty beat up, but it's an art book. It's an art comic, and it's very interesting to see what a comic artist that's not working for Marvel but has done some great things for Marvel. See what he can do, and see some of the similarities that he has, and some of the differences between his books and his Daredevils and Batmans and stuff like that he did. I mean, I love Mazzucchelli. I think everybody loves Mazzucchelli. He's a really fantastic artist. But so yeah, I can't talk anymore. But I can't wait to get through these. If you guys have any suggestions for the next book that I go through, please let me know. If you have any of these and you just like to have another opinion on how good they are or how bad they are or what you think of them, let me know in the comment section, because I would really love to have show some stuff and have you guys almost vote for which ones you'd rather see than the other ones. Maybe you don't want to see the image ones. Maybe you do want to see the image ones. I don't know. But let me know in the comment section. And thank you very much for watching through this. I'm sorry that I made this video and my voice is so rough. Hopefully I get better shortly and can crank on just going through some more comics, because that is the best part of my day, frankly. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.